In example 1, they've given us the cubic function f of x is equal to 4x cubed minus 5x plus 3. And they want us to find the equation of the tangent line to the graph of f at x equals -1. So this is really just kind of a review of something that we already know how to do. So my equation for the tangent line is going to be the point slope formula. F of x equals f prime of a times x minus a plus f of a. So I'm going to need a couple of things here. First of all, I'm going to need f of a. So let's do that. F of, in this case, my a is -1. So f of -1 is going to be equal to 4 times -1 to the third power minus 5 times -1 plus 3. And so this gives us a -4, and minus a -5 is +5 plus 3 is +8. And so f of -1 is equal to 4. So what we're doing here is finding f prime of -1 times x minus -1 plus f of -1. And so we just found f of -1. Now let's see if we can go ahead and find the slope. That's going to be the derivative of f of x. So f prime of x is going to be, using the power rule here, 3 times 4 is 12, x to the second power, minus 5 times x to the 0 is just minus 5. And so now I can find f prime of -1. And that's going to be 12 times -1 squared minus 5. And -1 squared is 1. 1 times 12 is 12. And 12 minus 5 is 7. So we have y equals, and f prime of -1 is 7 times, and instead of saying x minus a -1, we'll just write that as x plus 1. And there is the slope of our tangent line at the point x equals -1.